Hi guys, Luis Morales here, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. Thank you guys so much for joining me for another rendition of Workout Wednesday. Poll question that I want to ask you guys today, and if you were in my abs and core class yesterday, you're going to hear the same question, but I would love to know what your guys' favorite workout music is. And that could be a genre, that could be an artist, that could be a certain song, but go ahead and get in the chat real quick. Let me know what your favorite music to work out to is. If you guys want to set up some music while we're working out in this class in particular today, feel free to do so. Just make sure that you're on mute so it doesn't come into the actual feed just for copyright reasons. I highly recommend it. That's what I love to do is work out with music. Kind of a bummer. I don't get to teach my classes with music anymore, but that's okay. It's just what we're dealing with right now. Thank you, Daryl. Yeah, Daryl, with the 90s hip hop yesterday, that's also one of my favorites. Can really get into a mean mood listening to some 90s hip hop in the gym, start throwing some real weight around. All right, you guys. So let me go ahead and let you guys know what we're going to be doing today and what we're going to need. So all we're really going to need is some space. I definitely recommend having water nearby. And we're going to be doing a little bit of squats. So if you want to load the squats, feel free to grab a dumbbell or something heavy, textbook, jug of laundry detergent, whatever. I'm going to be using a 115-pound dumbbell today.
15 seconds off. We're going to do about 3 rounds. Oh, we good with the sound here? Is everyone? Looks like I just lost the sound connection real quick. What's happening here? Okay. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. AirPods are not connecting.
We can hear you, though.
Of course, this is happening.
All right, there we go. We seem to be good now. We seem to be good. All right, you guys. So what we're going to be doing today is eccentric push-ups, 90-90 crunches, alternating lateral squats, primal press isometric, eyes bent over, and eccentric squats. So I'm going to start to get into those. So for our eccentric push-ups, we want to make sure we're going to go down all the way, but we're going to push ourselves all the way back up. So really squeeze those chest muscles as we come down, and then 1 second to come back up. So think 3 seconds going down here, guys, and then 1 second to come back up. For the 90-90 crunches, we're going to be on our backs with those legs up at 90 here. So legs are just going to relax here. You guys can put your hands on your head up by the ears. We're going to squeeze those tummy muscles really hard. Make sure to just use those stomach muscles just so we know that we're not using our momentum or the arms to kind of pull our head up. That's going to be our second movement. Next movement, we're going to get up again. Lots of moving around here today, guys. We're going to establish a nice wide stance in which we're going to do some lateral squats. We're going to stay in this stance the whole time and alternate. Bend the knee, push the hips back like we're going to sit down on a stool, and then push away from the ground, come back to center. Same thing on the other side. Let that knee drift forward, past that second toe. Activate those quads and glutes. That's what we're doing with that. Next one, primal press isometric. So we're just going to get down, hands and knees here. Keep our core nice and tight. Drive down with those toes. Nice core exercise here. Also great for the shoulders, great for the hips as well. We're just going to hang out there for 45 seconds. Next one, we're going to get on up again. We're going to do some shoulder work. So we're going to get in that nice hinge position, like we're shutting the car door with our hips here. Hands up, thumbs up, I should say. We're going to come straight up with those shoulders and then back down. So no need to shrug here, guys. We want to make sure those shoulder blades are locked down and back so that those hands are coming up as far as they can, working the front of the shoulder here. And for our final movement, it's the eccentric squat. So I'm going to grab my dumbbell. We're going to get in that nice squat stance, go down nice and slow. 3 seconds to go down, And then 1 second to come back up. Big glute squeeze. 3 seconds going down, 1 coming up. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get the clock set up. We're going to
Did
get
we,
into the warm up.
I'm sorry, did we miss the alt lateral squat?
Say again?
The alt lateral squat, did you show that?
I believe I did. Yeah. So that's when we're standing in a nice wide stance. We're going to be shifting the hips back and then pressing away from that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad.
No worries, no worries. Always good to get the clarification. That is key. I want to make sure it's all clear and that we're all on the same page. So no worries there. All right, so I'm going to set up the clock, but we're not going to get started just yet. We're going to get into that warm up. So since we're going to be doing some squats, both regular and lateral, guys, let's go ahead and just start with 10 regular air squats. Really want to activate those quads, wake those quads up, as well as those glutes. Big squeeze as we come up. Good work so far here, guys. Good work. All right, still squatting here. A couple more. Make sure we're warming that core up as well. Make sure those core muscles are tight. Big squeeze. All right, you guys, great job. Let's start at the bottom of our mats now. We're gonna get some space in front of us and do one of my favorites, that dynamic runner stretch. So let's go ahead and reach down towards the ground. Bend those knees a little bit if you have to. And then when you're ready, start to walk those hands out so we can find that push-up starting position or that high plank. Keeping the core nice and tight. Let's do a big lunge with the left leg. Keep that back leg straight. And what we're gonna do is reach up towards the sky or the ceiling with that left hand. Big reach here, guys. Trying to look past that hand, almost through the ceiling or sky. Nice work. Let's return that left hand back down to the ground. Center ourselves, bring that left leg back. Same thing with the right side. So big lunge, straighten out that back leg. And we're reaching almost through the ceiling or through the sky here. We're still breathing. That's also important. Nicely done. Let's return that right hand to the ground. Center ourselves. Bring that right foot back, push ourselves in a downward dog real quick, and then slowly start to walk those hands back in. Bend the knees here, guys, if you need to. And then we're in a nice forward fold and we can straighten ourselves back up nice and slow. All right, there we go, feeling warmed up. Okay, let me go ahead and make sure, reset the clock here. We're gonna be working for about 18 minutes here, guys, 3 rounds, 6 movements. This should be a good one. All right, let's get it going. We're gonna start with those eccentric push-ups. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, you guys, hands right under those shoulders. Squeezing on the way down, nice and slow, 3 seconds, and then 1 big powerful push. Good work, you guys, good work. These are tough, can definitely be done from the kneeling position as well, but all we want to do is focus on that squeeze that's happening at our pectoral muscles. Trying to almost squeeze the ground in between those hands. Good work, you guys, good work. We got about 10 seconds left. Probably time for a couple more reps. Let's do it. Nice and slow. All right, one more here we go. And time, relax. Good work, you guys, good work. Okay, next up, we're gonna be on our backs, doing those crunches. Legs are gonna be up in the air. We got 5 seconds. Remember, no momentum here, all abs. All right, let's go. So legs up, 90 degrees, hands on the head, big exhales. As we bring that upper torso closer to these legs here. Really want to be feeling in that kind of top half of the abdominals, right under those chest muscles that we were just working. Good work, guys. Big squeezes. Good work, you guys. Good work. We're almost done. Feel that burn. And time. Nicely done. Okay. Next up, guys, it's those alternating lateral squats. So we want to develop that nice wide stance. Remember, it doesn't have to be too wide. 3, 2, 1, and we're alternating. Trying to push those hips back, load one of those legs up, and then really force that ground away from us here. Big time leg exercise. Make sure we still got those core muscles tight here, guys. Good work, good work. Try and make them as even as possible. Good work, really load those quads, hamstrings and glutes up. Keep that core nice and tight. Want to support that upper body here. And one more rep, time. Beautiful, okay. Next up, we're on all fours and we're gonna be doing that primal press isometric. It's all fours plank pretty much. 3, 2, 1. Got those hands under the shoulders, toes pushing down to bring our knees up about an inch up off the ground. And this is just where we're hanging out, guys. Keeping that core really nice and tight. Breathing through that struggle. Definitely would not recommend looking at the clock during this one. That will really slow time down for you. Instead, go to that happy place. Go to that one of your favorite vacation spots. And we'll be done with this plank in no time. Keep that core tight. We are almost done. We got less than 10 seconds. Think of that happy place. 3, 2, 1. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Okay, next up is those eyes bent over. So we're going to come up into standing. We're going to find that bent over, that hinged position here with the core tight. 3, 2, 1. Abs tight, thumbs up, arms up, big squeeze around those shoulders, and then bring it back down. I definitely recommend holding those arms up for 1 second, pausing, making sure all those muscles are turned on. Then we can give them the green light to go down again. We want to make sure that we're really activating, thinking about those muscles, and giving them a really solid squeeze. Good work, guys. Good work. We got 15 seconds left of this. Good work. Good work. Up next, it's those squats, and then we're going right back to the top with those push-ups. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. We're almost done with round one here. Go ahead and grab that weight or that load if you're going to use it here with the eccentric squats. Otherwise, let's get into that stance. We got 3, 2, 1. Same thing as those push-ups, going down really slow. 3 seconds, and then pop back up with that big glute squeeze. Working on our brakes here a little bit with these pushing movements today here, guys. Want to make sure that we can decelerate just as well as we can accelerate. Great way to prevent injuries here, guys. Good job. Feel that burn. We got less than 15 seconds left. I know my core is burning. Legs are getting tired. Come on now. 3, 2, one more rep. 1, and time. Beautiful. All right, guys. Put that weight down. Let's find that push-up position one more time. Again, really slow with these pushing movements. 3, 2, 1. And we're going back to the eccentric push-ups here, guys. 3 seconds on the way down, 1 second on the way up. Should feel a really big squeeze when you decide to turn the other way and push up. Good work, guys. Good work. This one's definitely a little bit painful in a good way. Make sure we're still breathing. Make sure we're not losing the integrity of that core in the midsection, guys. Full body exercise here. We got time for one more rep. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nicely done, nicely done. Okay, back on our backs for those crunches now. Remember, want to feel an upper abdominal burn, no momentum with the arms. Let's get into it. Good work, you guys, good work. Just like the chest, big squeeze, that abdominal section. Lower abs are already working to keep those legs up. Good work, guys. We got 15 seconds left. Don't give up. Yeah, that burn can get pretty intense. Good work, guys. And time. Oh, man. All right, let's get on up. We got those lateral squats coming up next, guys. Feel free to also grab a load for this if you want to challenge yourselves. Let's find that stance, toes straight, and go. So we're alternating, loading up one leg, pushing away from the ground forcefully, and then loading up that other side, keeping that core tight, really activating those muscles, feeling it all through the glutes, through the quads. As you guys may have noticed, I don't have any socks or shoes on today. This is really helping me out a lot, gripping the ground, feeling the ground, and using all my muscles properly. I highly recommend it. We got 10 seconds. Let's keep working. Good work, guys. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Next up, we're getting into that primal press, the all four plank. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, let's go. Push down through those toes. Knees are up about an inch. And we're breathing, thinking about that happy place, that vacation spot. Good work, you guys. Think of all the cool stuff you've done in the past, fond memories. That will get you through this primal press section. We also have less than 15 seconds left, so we're doing good on time. Good work, guys. Good work. Keep that weight coming down through those toes. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Man, you guys are awesome. I'm really impressing me today. Okay, let's get up. We got the eyes coming up next. We're going to be bent over, hips closing that car door. 3, 2, 1. So let's find that position first. Core nice and tight, feet gripping the ground. And then we're bringing those arms up, holding them in that one position for a second. Thumbs going straight up. We're not shrugging. Don't forget that core. Keep that core nice and tight. Support the shoulder movement. Good work, guys. Good work. Got about 15 seconds left. Really think about those shoulder muscles, especially in the front, that we're activating. Try and give them a nice big squeeze when they're up there. And time. Squeeze those glutes, stand up. We got the eccentric squats coming up next, guys. This is the end of round 2. All right, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Remember, emphasis on the brakes here, guys. 3 seconds to go all the way down. Push up 1 second. Down nice and slow. Drive up through those heels with those glutes. Good work, you guys. Good work. Grip the ground with those feet. Make sure those toes are down. We're doing great here. We're doing great. We got 15 seconds left. Core super tight. Good work, you guys, good work. And time. All right. Round 3, guys. Let's see what we got left in the tank. And let's use it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Eccentric push-up time, guys. Taking it 3 seconds on the way down still. Big squeeze coming up. Good work, you guys, good work. Feel that squeeze as you go down, and then you can have a nice, powerful one to come back up. Squeeze that ground. Good work, guys, good work. 3 seconds, come on now. 3 seconds going down. We got 15 seconds left in this interval. Last time we're doing this one. Make them look nice and pretty, nice and clean. Got 5 seconds, guys. One more solid rep here. All the way down and up. Time. Nice work, nice work. Those are not easy. All right, let's get ready for our crunches. Building that 6-pack one day at a time. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're crunching. Want to make sure that low back stays connected to the ground the whole time here. Should be feeling the squeeze, kind of in a line straight down the stomach from under the chest. Good work, you guys, good work. About 10 seconds. Keep going, let's feel that burn. And time. Nicely done. All right, core muscles definitely on today. Let's get into that nice lateral squat form, guys. This is the last time we're doing this one. Feet forward, wide stance, and let's go. Load up one of those legs, push away from that ground. Load up the other one, grip the ground, and push away. Make sure those knees are tracking past the second toe there. Don't let those knees cave in at all. We really want to be activating those glutes, using those big muscles we have available to us. Good work, good work. Good work, guys. 10 seconds. Here we go, last few reps. Make them count, load up, and then push away. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done. All right, primal press up next. Last time you got to do this one. Again, let's go to that happy place. Oh man, 3, 2, 1. Let's try and go unbroken here, guys. Get those knees up about an inch. Embrace that burn. Make sure all the weight is distributed equally between those toes and those arms. Make sure the core is tight and that our back isn't curving any which way. We don't want a super rounded back here. Mental toughness. Here we go, guys. We're training. Less than 15 seconds left here in this position. We got it. Nothing's tougher than us today. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. Put those knees down. Great work, guys. Great work. Okay. Eyes bent over, and then the eccentric squats are all we have left to do. Let's go ahead and crush these movements. Cool down. We'll get out of here. 3, 2, 1. We're bent over here. Core is nice and tight. Bring those arms up. Thumbs up. Hold them in that nice position up there, squeezing all those shoulder muscles. Just for 1 second. Make sure we're not shrugging here. Make sure to pull those shoulder blades all the way down and back when you bring those arms down. Got about 10 seconds. Keep that pace going. Let those shoulders feel it. We're almost done here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Nicely done, guys. Okay. Final thing, these eccentric squats, working on our breaks, slowing it down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round here, guys. Nice and slow. 3 seconds on the way down. Big glute squeeze to come up. Pushing through the heels, gripping the ground with our feet here, guys. Good work. Loading up here, loading up, and then squeeze. Good work. We got 15 seconds left. Keep that slow pace up. Keep the integrity of these squats really high, guys. 3 seconds. Time for one more. 3, 2, 1. Big squeeze. And we're done. Good job, you guys. Good job. Awesome work. I'm shutting the timer off here. Great work. Okay, a little short on time due to technical difficulties. Let's go ahead and jump right into our cool down. What we're going to start with today, hands and knees on our space here. Let's spread those knees apart just a little bit so they're not directly under the hips. Rock those hands forward and then sink our hips back into a nice child's pose. And once we find a comfortable position, we're trying to slow that breathing down. So deep inhales through the nose, slow, longer exhales through the mouth. Let's try a few of those. Beautiful work there, guys. Okay, when you're ready, let's slowly rise up out of that position. From hands and knees, let's go into half kneeling. So one knee on the ground, one foot in front. You guys might know by now what stretch this is. We're gonna stretch out the front of our hips here. Whatever knee that's on the ground, squeeze that same side glute. Let's push the hips forward just a little bit. Find those lower abs. And we're stretching out our hip flexors here. If it helps, go ahead and raise that arm up to the sky, same side arm. Exaggerate the stretch a little bit. If you don't want to do that because your shoulders are feeling it, that's okay. Mine are feeling it as well. One more breath. Beautiful. Let's release the tension, switch it over to the other side. Same thing. Trying to squeeze that same side glute. Push the hips forward a little bit. Find those abs. Everyone is different, so you might be feeling this a little bit differently than I am. And you can raise that same side arm up as well if you so choose. One more breath here, deep belly breath. All right, guys, go ahead and release that tension. Great work, great work. All right, we're ending right on time here today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Super awesome class. I'm glad we can always get together on Wednesdays this week and just take a break from work and work out a little bit. It's so awesome. Once again, my name is Luis, health fitness specialist with Exos at Autodesk. And what we have going on as of late is the STEP Challenge. The STEP Challenge registration is open. That challenge starts on November 30th. We got a lot of teams signed up, so go ahead and grab your workout buddy or your challenge buddy. Go ahead and sign up, create a cool team name. We're loving all the team names we've seen so far. And we'll get to it. I'm looking forward to November 30th when we start tracking our steps and staying active through this winter. Don't forget to come to Stretch Break later today at 3 p.m. That's with Brittany. We also have exercise with Exos tomorrow at noon. And then stretch breaks at 11 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. And those are with me. So hope to see you guys there. Hope everyone is staying safe, staying healthy. We'll see you guys next time. Good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back today.
Thanks, Luis.
Good job, guys. Good
Thanks,
job.
Luis.
See you guys. Take care.